welcome back to the Beach Mom Bookworm. I am Tiffany. I'm so glad y'all found me again today. My channel is all about cozy mysteries and romance books, and today I'm doing a really fun tag that I saw somebody do, and I cannot remember who it is. I will figure it out during the editing process and put them in the link below. We're just going to jump right into this. The only last thing I'll say is tell me what you think of this tag. If you've done it, let me know so I can go watch it. Anything else that you want to talk about, your answers, anything, down there in the comments is the place to do it. On your way down to comment, don't forget to stop, hit the subscription and the notification bell, because that's going to tell you when I put out new videos each and every single week. All right, we're hopping in 3, 2, 1, go. So the first section says times a day, and then there's a few questions within each section. So first, Belle, tell us about the book that first got you into reading. I'm gonna say a series. The first series that I remember falling in love with and realizing that if I learned to read, I could read them all on my own was the I think it's always said wrong, Berenstain Bears. Loved that series. It's probably the first things that I really remember. And like I said, I just remember thinking, man, if there are other things out there, or if I could read these on my own, that would be even more amazing. So I need to learn how to do this. Break time. Which book have you most recently had to take a break from or DNF? I don't DNF a whole lot of books, not because I'm not willing to, because I am. And it's not out of like meanness or, maliciousness or anything like that. It's because life's too short and I'm not going to read something that I don't enjoy. That's just the way I feel about DNFing. But the reason I don't do it very often is because I know what I like. So usually, unless something's just kind of problematic or it didn't go the way I thought it would in terms of what I thought I was getting, I don't DNF a whole lot. I have DNF'd a couple romances recently, and I don't remember the names because that's why I DNF'd them. They were just, I know one of them, when I say I know one of them, I don't remember the name. But one of them I DNF'd because the main character of the guy was no. So there was no redeeming quality. And I was just thinking, I'm never going to get behind this guy and root for him. So I'm out. There you go. Lunchtime. Tell us about your favorite book that features food. All right. My favorite book that features food. And y'all know I normally talk about books in series rather than individual books because everything I read almost is a series, because I read romance and I read cozy mysteries. Cozy mysteries, I don't know of any standalone cozy mysteries. Not that they can't be read as a standalone, but they're usually always series, right? And romance is a lot of the same way. So, but one of the books that I finished most recently that was about food that I really, really enjoyed is we are doing a series read along called the Kebab Kitchen series by Tina Cashian. And we just recently read the first one, which was a reread for me. I gave it 5 stars the first time. And if you look at my ratings, you know that although I enjoy a lot of books, I don't give a lot of 5 stars. I withhold those for like what I think are like extra special. I gave this 5 stars. Reread it 2 weeks ago, last week, something like that. Gave it 5 stars again. Amazing. I absolutely love it. Can't wait to read number 2. If you guys want to join this series, read along, hop in. It's a good time. You can just read book 1, and then we're reading book 2 for September, and you would have time to read both of them, be caught up for the live on September 18th, I believe. Final bell. Which book have you most recently finished reading? I'm on my phone, so, hold on. Okay, I'm back. The most recent book that I finished reading was Deja Mu. I'll put it right here. This is the 3rd book in the Perfectly Proper Paranormal Museum. Say that 5 times fast. By Kirsten Weiss. I really, really enjoy that series. It's so much fun. So the next one is homework. What was the last nonfiction book that you read and enjoyed? Probably a biography of some sort. I don't read a whole lot of nonfiction. I don't even read a whole lot of biographies. I really stuck to cozy mysteries and romance for the most part. Really couldn't tell you. I read a lot of journals for work and articles and, stuff like that. Don't know. I didn't do my homework. Staff room. Tell us about a book that you go to when you need to take a breath. I don't know about taking a breath, but I think the book series, and I've said this a ton of times, so you're probably like, oh, it's the same answer. But honestly, the book series that I go back to when I just need like something comforting is the Stephanie Plum series by Dana Ivanovich. First book is called One for the Money right here. It's just like my comfort series. So the next section is subjects. English. Tell us about one book you studied at school and recommended one book that you would like to add to the curriculum. One book I studied in school was, I did a novels class my senior year of high school, and we did and that I would recommend. I liked most of them, of the novels that I read in the novels class. One Day in the Life of Ivan Denisovich I really enjoyed. The Scarlet Letter I really enjoyed. Lord of the Flies. We read pretty much a lot of the mainstay that you would think of for like a high school level class. The only thing I read that I didn't enjoy, and I've talked about this before, is The Grapes of Wrath. I think that now, my age and where I was when I was 17, as far as my maturity, I think I would really enjoy it now and be able to appreciate it now. I did not at the time. A book that I would like to see added to the curriculum, Little Women? I don't know. Math. How do you rate your books? I usually rate my books by just the way I feel about them. Overall enjoyment. I read for enjoyment, and that's how I rate my books. I do reserve 5s for like something I think of as extra special. The only other unique thing is since I read so many cozy mysteries, I rate my cozies in cups of coffee, but it's really just still a star system. All about enjoyment for me. Geography. Describe a book that had a strong sense of place or great world building. The series I think of that really puts you in that setting that I think this author does an amazing job of, no matter which series she was writing, is the author is Amanda Flower, but the series I'm thinking of is the Amish Candy Shop series. It takes place in Harvest, Ohio, and I feel like I'm right there every time. Like I am at the church or I'm hanging out at the chocolate shop. I just feel like she paints a picture that puts me right there. Well, that, my friends, looks like it is the last question on this tag. There were a few other subjects that said just pick and choose. I hope you enjoyed this. I had fun with it. And I'm going to tag a couple people. Hold on. All right, so I got it. I'm picking 2 people today. I usually say anybody who wants to do tag, and I will still say anybody who wants to do tag. But the 2 people that I'm picking that I would really love to see this tag today is Breezy Ann from Breezy Ann Books, or is it Breezy Ann Loves Books? Hold on, so I do not say her channel name wrong. I will put her link in the channel below and the other person's link. But I'm trying to find so that I don't say her channel wrong. Her channel's title is Breezy Ann Reads. So Breezy Ann, I would love to see you do the school tag. And Katie from Katie Reads. I would love to see Katie do this tag. All right. Hope you all enjoyed this. Until next time, may all your future reads be 5 stars. Bye.